Richard the game is loading.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. And the shot! It's a goal! That is his ton! And does he not know it?
Enter after 31 minutes in.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, off the bar!
Look at this game, look at this game.
Now he's running away. It's Götze!
Yeah.
It's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! A quite incredible spell! They are flying!
Minutes in.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Well, they've got it again. Just about within shooting range.
And that will sail harmlessly past. Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That's the end of the first 45. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Inter Milan, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish right from the top draw!
Number 19.
They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Inter Milan are having a ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Number 19.
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is reversed.
this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Look at that game.
Galisse, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found the way through. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Breaking play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And they've got rid.
Oh, Luis Suarez.
That's an imaginative time. It's Luis Suarez! There is the
What?
genius of Luis Suarez! That is a gem! An absolute
How can someone
gem!
pull that goal?
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? Luis Suarez!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Yeah,
He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
what? Get the ball, get the ball.
That's a little off target. And the pass is intercepted. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Flores. This looks promising. Akanji can clear it away. Polo. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Inter, number 20, Jude Bellingham. Number 14, Raul.
Space for him to turn and look.
Coming on the
And
pitch.
that's played in low.
Number 10,
Akanji gets it clear.
number 18, Ronaldinho.
Peru with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Christian, oh.
Well read, nice interception.
Minutes have been indicated.
Tapia, too strong for his opponent there. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a really well-measured ball. And that's it. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award.
How many times I've been places and the places and what did I do to make me hate you so much? It's all the time, it's all the places and the places that was for me. I never do, it's just a test, so I objected all the rest. Something I wanted, they're coming somewhere tomorrow because of riches, but that happiness of it all set back by you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. And the shot!
What?
It's him! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Mohamed Salah makes a move down the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Dembele. Maradona. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid. What a throw in. Neymar's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Looking for the run. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get it through? Good ball over the top. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out. Shoots! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Götze. Oh, delightful ball. This is Ronaldo, and the shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Harrison gets it clear. Looking for options for movement. Maradona. This interception, his positioning was spot on. No, he's just misjudged that one. Makaleli. Played out towards the right wing. He has found a way through. Some good work on the right flank here. Now that is a hefty challenge. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away another.
Maradona! Maradona! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. A case now of complete control. Oh, it's just a little long. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found a way through. He's shifting through the... It's Salah! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mohamed Salah clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He is through, takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's an errant pass. Mario Götze. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's Dembele. Some resolute defending there. Mohamed Salah. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Luis Suarez! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Substitution for Inter, number 18, Mario Götze, number 11, Luis Suarez.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Number 15,
Now, can they get him away?
number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
It's run loose here. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Inter Milan can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bellingham. And that's it. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show. All Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ronaldo plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United take the lead. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for
Pressing so quickly there.
Jude Bellingham.
So, a breakthrough already.
Jude Bellingham.
He's gone for goal! That's got him rattled. And that has been cleared. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicked it back promptly. And that's been won straight back.
They are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Manchester United have their third corner. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ronaldo is onto this. Tries one from range. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Gerrard. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Now that's a fine challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aguero does really well to win the ball there. O'Reilly. That's been cut. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.